This exclusive live presentation of Breakfast at the Brickyard from Trackside 6 on the IndyChannel.com and the RTV6 app is brought to you by Indiana Spine Group. We're back trackside in just a moment.
Any more time, guys. You have to make your final bets, your final predictions for the race. So, Mark, who are you rooting for today?
You got to choose out of 33, and I think it's going to be my pick, Carlos Munoz. Came so close last year, even more hungry for it this year.
That's right. Of course, here at RTV6, we all love Tony Kanaan, but this year I'm going to root for Pippa Mann because she went pink for Komen, and she's raising money for breast cancer research and awareness. So
you'll be easily able to spot that car.
I know. It'll be pink. Very, very pink. So let's get over to Kevin, Tanya, Todd, and Erica now. Tell us your predictions.
All right, guys, you got your picks. We were just talking about it. Who we might think will win the race. Erica, you want to go first?
I'm not jumping out there. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, come on.
It's not going to do it.
All right, Kevin Gregory.
Well, what I will say is years ago, as soon as we end our coverage and I go home and I'm usually like treating the deck or doing yard work and listening on the radio, when Danica Patrick was in position to win that race,
right,
I shut the paintbrush down, man. I was like, come on! And then it didn't work out for me. And then when Marco Andretti was about ready to win that one year, I mean, I was ready. So I'm willing to jump on any bandwagon. But I do think sentimentally, love TK, glad he won last year.
Right.
Rarely do you win two in a row. So I'd love to see Marco Andretti win. Just because of the Andretti legacy.
It's so close, yeah.
You know what it's like to do what your father does for a living, you know? I don't know.
You got to come through.
It'd be nice to see Elio win the pole. That'd be great.
That would.
He's got a lot of years ahead of him. He could still do that in the future, but it'd be nice to see this year.
I mean, that could happen because he's right up there in the starting grid, and yeah, number 4. I mean, he's the only one.
Should we say Pippa Mann, the only female riding this year? Sure, let's go Pippa.
I think Beth took Pippa.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to go with the local.
Stick together.
I'm going to go with the local boy Ed Carpenter. He's had pole 2 years in a row.
We love it.
You know, he's got to get it one of these years, and why not this year? So many I'd like to see win, but you know, I think Ed might stand a chance.
Huge crowd applause when they mentioned his name when they introduced him over the PA. Boy, the crowd went crazy.
I hear Florence Henderson. And you know what? To me, Jim Nabors and Florence Henderson being here at the same time is just like a natural, right? It's going to be weird for her with Jim Nabors retiring from singing.
Right.
And I think Jim Nabors, in one of the interviews, said somebody had asked, you know, who should sing the song, and he said the crowd.
Yeah.
That the crowd should just sing it. Now,
kind of like they do down Churchill Downs for the Kentucky Derby. The crowd sings. What's the song I'm
My Old
blanking
Kentucky
now?
Home.
Yeah, My Old Kentucky Home. Thank you.
I was going to say, down the stretch they come.
We can just make one for you.
That would be fun. I mean, 300,000 people singing Indiana, back home in Indiana.
Yeah, that would be a moment, yeah.
Everybody might need the words, the lyrics for a couple of years, but after that, you know, we get it all together.
That'd be nice.
Well, as we're a couple minutes from noon, 2 things are going to be happening inside. Taps is going to be played, the national anthem, and during the national anthem, the flyover.
The flyover is
and I don't know if we'll still be on exactly when that happens.
We have about 30 seconds, 25 probably right now to catch that flyover before we have to say
Hey,
goodbye.
I have my camera phone ready. I always try to get a picture of the flyover every year.
It was my impression this week that there are more people in town earlier. I mean, this is a big deal today.
It kind of feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, on the traffic, and anybody in the last 10 seconds have anything to say to everybody before we head out of here?
We're the only place to see the race, so tune in tonight at 7 and an expanded edition of 6 News.
Well said.
That's had a great show.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for choosing RTV6 News, your home for the NBA Finals and the Indianapolis 500. You're watching Trackside 6's Breakfast at the Brickyard live on the IndyChannel.com and the RTV6 app. This portion of our Trackside 6 mobilecast has been brought to you by ABC Roofing. Back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway after this.